Hey, what's up you guys? So for today's video, I'm going to be doing an updated Meet My Pets video. I haven't done one of these videos in quite a while. In fact, Meet My Pets was one of the first videos I did a couple years ago, and a lot has changed since then. I have a lot more pets to show you guys, and I'm super excited about it. So let's just get straight to it, and you guys are gonna meet all my pets. Alright, so the first pet I have to show you guys is my dog. His name is Ace. He's a Silky Terrier Bichon mix. He's 11 years old, I believe, and I've had him since I was 10 years old. And he's an old guy. He's just an old man, but he still acts like he's a little puppy. He has a lot of energy. He's really awkward, and he's super cool. So yeah, this is my dog. What do you have to say? What do you have to say, Ace? Alright, you can go. So next we have my bun. His name is Desmond. He's a Flemish giant rabbit, and as you guys can tell, he's a very large bun. He is about 2.5 years old. I got him a couple years ago. And he's very big. Flemish Giants are a very large breed of rabbit. He sheds a lot, like hair is getting everywhere. And I just brushed him too, so yeah, it's crazy. But I love him. He's super chill. He doesn't really... He's super chill, I said, as he tries to jump out of my arms. But really, he's really chill for a rabbit. A lot of rabbits don't really like being held that much. But he kind of tolerates it for the most part. And he's really cool. And he's just my fluffy bun. Alright, next is Mango. This is Mango. He's my son Conure. He's about 3 years old. I got him 3 years ago, so he's about 3 years old. I got him from a store here in Michigan called Chirping Friends. I got him like right after he hatched. So I know I'm gonna get a lot of questions about where I got Mango. That's where I got him, and Mango's really cool too. I can already see all the comments saying, he looks like Maverick, Logan Paul's bird. Wow, Mango looks just like Maverick. Holy crap, is that Maverick? Did you take Logan's bird? No. He does look like Maverick a little bit. That's because they're both sun conures. No, this isn't Maverick, this is Mango. I prefer Mango. Logan, will Maverick let you do this? This is a challenge. This is just proof that Mango is so much cooler than Maverick. Okay, that's all I have to say. This is Mango, my son Conure. Yeah, the star of my channel, basically. And this is my other bird, Gizmo. He is the oldest of all my pets. He's a severe macaw, and Gizmo is 25 years old, and I feel like a lot of people are gonna comment saying that his beak is getting too long and it needs to be trimmed and stuff like that. I'm getting his beak trimmed in a couple days. I just wanted to put a disclaimer out there before people commented on his beak. I always harassed my parents about getting Gizmo's beak done, and it never actually ends up getting done until I find time to take him. So I'm taking him in a couple days, so yeah. But yeah, Gizmo is my parents' bird. They got him before I was born, obviously, because he's 25. He is a more aggressive bird, I guess you could say. I usually don't handle him very much, so he's not used to me. He's mostly used to just being handled by my parents, which is why he's not in a lot of my videos. I just can't really handle him too much. He's getting better, as you can see. I actually got him on my shoulder, so it's a start. And he actually does talk. Mango doesn't talk a whole lot, but Gizmo can talk. I don't know if he's going to. Hello, Gizzy. Hello. Hello, Gizmo. Pretty bird. Hello. Hello, Gizmo. Yeah, he's like really nervous right now, so I don't think he's gonna talk. But yeah, that's Gizmo, my severe macaw. All right, he wants to go back, so we're gonna go. And this is Monty. He's my ball python. He was in my last Meet My Pets video, and he was a lot smaller. He's a big boy now. He's about 3 years old. He's kind of small, actually, though, for a 3-year-old ball python, because he goes off feed a lot of the time during the winter and the colder months. So he's not as big as he probably should be because he stops eating and he's a pretty picky eater. He's just a normal ball python morph, nothing too fancy. And he's like the nicest snake ever. He has never tried to bite me. He's never tried to bite anyone. And he's really dark colored right now because I think he's about to shed. A lot of ball pythons don't like when you touch their head, and he actually lets me like pet his head. He's not a huge fan of it, but he lets you pet his head. So he's like a really nice ball python. I've had him for around 3 years. Next up is Athena. Athena is my red tail boa. I got her about a month ago almost. And it's hard for me to remember, but I think they said she was around a year and a half old. She's actually really small. I know some of you might think she looks like a bigger snake, and she's about the same size as Monty, maybe a little bit longer, but red tail boas get really big. She's gonna get a lot bigger than this, possibly around 10 feet long. So I'm anticipating a lot of growth in the near future. She is also very dull, and I don't know if you guys can see, but she has really cloudy eyes right now because she's about to shed too. She's super chill too. Where are you going? Like, what are you doing? What are you doing right now? Oh, okay. All right, bye. And then this is Castor. He is my Indonesian blue-tongued skink. He's also just a little guy. He's around 6 months old. I got him about a month ago as well, and I don't know if you guys can see, but he has a blue tongue, hence his name, because he's a blue-tongued skink. Blue-tongued skinks are also very friendly lizards. They take a while to kind of warm up to you because they can be very timid and aren't super comfortable with being handled at first, but once they kind of warm up to you, they're really friendly lizards and they are really funny to watch. I love how they just have a really long and fat body and then super small legs. They're very slow and kind of pathetic to watch. I guess you could say there's very sad lizards. I don't know how they survive in the wild, but I just think they're so funny and cute. I love it. These get to be pretty big as well. I think they can get to be around 2 feet long, but they are very friendly lizards, and I would say they're an okay lizard for a beginner. I know a lot of you guys watch Taylor Nicole Dean. She has a northern blue-tongued skink, and they're very, very similar, pretty much very similar besides Indonesian blue-tongued skinks come from a more humid climate. He's a good dog. He's a good lizard dog, armadillo, whatever you want to call him. Hello. Hello, friend. Hello. Stop trying to hide. So these are my crested geckos. I got these guys this month as well. This has been a month of just getting new animals. This is Luna. She is a female crested gecko. And this is Lance. I actually don't know if this is a female or a male, so hopefully a male because I named him Lance. Lance is super chill and he just kind of goes with the flow. I'll show you guys a closer look. Lance is a pinstripe crested gecko. Oh, he just jumped on the camera. There he is. You can see the stripe down his back. That's why they're called pinstripe crested geckos. And then I'll see if I can show you guys Luna. She's very jumpy. So she just jumped off of my shoulder. Okay, so this is Luna. I don't know what morph exactly Luna is. I believe she's a partial pinstripe. And she's really pretty. She's like kind of flared up right now, not totally flared up. Please don't jump. Are you gonna jump? Oh my god, there's geckos crawling all over me. I'm gonna put Lance away for a second. I'm gonna try to show you guys her back so you can see her colors. There she is. What a pretty geck. And then this is my PacMan Frog that I got about a week ago. I'll try to show you guys. He's just a small PacMan Frog. His name is Froge. Haha, get it? Like Doge, but it's a frog, so Froge. That's so funny, LOL. This is Froge, my PacMan Frog, and he's gonna get a lot bigger than this. If you guys aren't familiar with PacMan Frogs, they get to be pretty big. Why are you wearing gloves, you might wonder? Frogs have super sensitive skin. You're really not supposed to handle them because the oils on your skin can irritate them and it's just not good. So if you, for whatever reason, need to hold your frog, you should wear gloves. So yeah, this is Frog. All right, so now I'm gonna go show you guys all my pets that live in aquariums. All right, this is my blue crayfish, and he doesn't really have a name, but yeah, I keep him in this 5-gallon fluval speck, and it's really pretty, and I know it looks like there's a bunch of stuff floating around in the water, and that's because I had a live plant in there, and he decided to tear the live plant up into shreds. And ever since then, I've been struggling to get all the pieces of the plant out of the water, like all the leaves and stuff. So that's why there's little bits floating around in the water. It's just pieces of a plant he tore up. I had him in my big aquarium, but he was mean to everyone, so I had to get him out. So now he's in this fluval speck, and I think he's happy. I really don't know. He's a sassy little lobster. I really don't know what to say. So last but not least, we have my 60-gallon freshwater aquarium. I mainly just have gouramis and tetras in here, but there's also a couple of platies, molly, and I also have this really cool elephant nose fish, and it looks like a dolphin, so his name is Dolphin, and he's actually my favorite fish. He's probably my favorite pet of all my pets, to be completely honest with you. That's Dolphin, my elephant nose. And then there's one of my gouramis. And then there's my other gourami. And back there you can see I have a pearl gourami. And this big rock is actually really cool, because I found this in the PetSmart dumpster when I went dumpster diving. And they're usually like $80, and it was just thrown away, so I put it in my aquarium. And then I have a couple live plants too. I've been slowly trying to take out the fake plants and add live ones. I just don't have much faith in myself as far as keeping plants alive. So I've been taking it slow just to make sure I don't buy a bunch of plants and kill them all. And yeah, that's my aquarium. It's really pretty. I'm actually amazed at how clear the water is. Really proud of myself. We're gonna look at Dolphin again. Hello, Dolphin. Dolphin just hanging out with the moss ball. Friends. They're friends. Wow. Oh. So those are all of my fishos. Alright guys, so that's all my pets. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I promise you guys I'm not an animal hoarder. I do take really good care of all my animals, and taking care of my animals is a huge passion of mine. Do make sure you do your research before buying any animals. I get so many comments saying that you guys have bought certain pets because of me, and that's so cool and I love it. But I do want to make sure none of you guys are impulse buying, and do make sure you do a bunch of research and just make sure that you understand how long these animals live, because a lot of my pets do live for a long time. And you need to make sure you're ready for the commitment, and that you are fully informed and ready to take care of the pet to the best of your abilities. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure to give it a big thumbs up, subscribe. I post videos every week. Check out my social media. The links to those will be in the description below, and I'll see you guys in my next video.